Yeah,
No
we have the one
punishment
quote
is
that's worth every word.
Hey
Those are the
everybody,
best
welcome
moments.
to Friday Night D&D. In Kalsto tonight, and
Friday night.
I'm still not 100%, but I'll be here as long as I can. So thanks for joining.
Soldier up. How's it going, everybody?
Welcome.
Thanks for joining.
So we're just gonna pick up right where we left off last time, after we found ourselves in this wonderful new configuration.
We were in the
of
middle
our-
of skinning Deft.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Hold on, not quite.
We're close.
Moments
Close.
before, but sure.
But seems to be your world, but not your world. You did run into an alternate version of Theris, who apparently has had a wonderful life, which is kind of nice to see. There have been changes as far as where kingdoms are. Some kingdoms don't exist. But other than that, you haven't really noticed anything horrible. But you have noticed, obviously, some significant and insignificant changes.
Like Wizard Deft and Princess of Iron, sorry.
Yeah, there's a couple of those things. But you haven't met them yet. However, as we were kind of ending last time, a bunch of purple smoke kind of just appeared and poofed right in front of where Deft was. And a very familiar, no longer dead wizard in this world, Soren, appeared and began lecturing Deft about going through his things in his research in his spell books and to not use time magic. And how many times does he have to tell him not to do random experiments? So Deft, as you're getting lectured, what do you do?
I think in the start, I'm just sitting there kind of blue screening as I'm getting lectured.
Like resetting.
And then I'd say like 30 seconds later, I kind of snap out of it and I stumble back out of my chair and I knock the chair over and I just my spear comes to my hand and I just look terrified.
Like, where the hell did you find that?
You are supposed to be dead?
Deft, calm down.
No,
Mario,
he's
stand up.
he's dead.
Put her hands on his weapon arm.
Me dead?
Deft?
Not likely.
Soren, glad to see you.
Can I help you?
Oh, right. Long story.
It's Max
How did
Deft
you
on the
find
back of the
us
head.
here?
Oh no, I came for my protege over here.
No.
Don't mind him. He gets a little confused sometimes when he plays with things he shouldn't.
You see, about that,
Not his fault.
What do you mean protege?
Ay. What did you do this time? I mean, you've been missing for 8 days, but I figured you'd just be dead, not weird. Where were you?
There's... Why? Why this?
This wasn't one of my requests, but apparently this is how some things happen.
Why did you make this happen to me?
Are you talking to the Toro or the...
Yeah, no, actually, I don't say anything, so the teacher is like, what? What do you want I do what?
I'm so sorry if I've wronged you. Forgive me.
No, not
no,
you.
nothing you've done.
He's had like a half too many. He's a little emotional.
So,
I would kill for just one normal day. Just one.
Normal days aren't fun.
Soren, I don't know what you think I am, but I am definitely not your underling. What?
I mean, you definitely don't deserve to be. You're my apprentice, my protege.
No, I need another drink.
I
uh,
teach you magic and life in general. I mean, I have taken care of you since you were 6 years old. A little appreciation would be warranted, I think.
It's not quite right. No, that's not quite right.
so, Soren, we're probably not from this plane. I think your death is still out there.
He kind of looks over at Duff. Nope, pretty sure this one's mine.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Did you ever think that maybe your being here with your theory is the result of your own action?
I mean,
Well,
maybe just a little, but I think that this specifically is not on my hands in the slightest.
I think you need to go home and get some rest.
Don't poof me anywhere. I will scream.
Oof.
Your magic, purple, whatever.
What are you, 4? You do it all the time.
I'm not a wizard.
He just kind of laughs. Not a very good one, no, but a wizard nonetheless.
That is slightly relieving to hear, but not at all.
I mean, your enchantments are very entertaining, I will say. But not very effective in anything other than playing with your toys.
Oh, I don't like how you said that. It makes me sound like a baby.
I'm sorry, action figures.
What? Can you... I'm sorry. What? Did you give a fake name? I don't care anymore. Can you just explain what you did?
I turn and look at the teacher.
Uh-huh.
I know.
No, she's saying this. I'm
Can Allie-
waiting for him to explain. I'm acting like I'm not me.
No, I'm just gonna pick this man up and put him outside.
What? Why?
Come on, buddy.
Can Allie
Fair enough.
have
How about we take
Yeah.
this? How about we go
Yeah,
outside and
no.
let this gentleman go about his business? Thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think that's good.
Good luck with your... you didn't really say, but good luck anyways.
Thank you for the help. Sorry for the intrusion.
Oh, no bother at all.
I'm
He's
just gonna
kinda-
walk outside rubbing my temples.
I have no idea what's going on.
Rubbing your what?
My forehead.
Okay.
Apparently, without the ills of the world, a different timeline has been created. With at least an alternate of myself and others. So it was,
Has
again,
warned
nothing I
you about
specifically
this
asked
kind of
for.
stuff.
Not specifically, no. I think my assistant here may have accidentally summoned you while playing with magic. He didn't understand.
Not your assistant.
Mm,
Oh,
He
well,
made a wish, and we're here now, and
It
this
may-
feels very wrong.
it may seem like that to you, but what likely actually happened is that
No,
you
don't
from
gaslight me.
here.
Don't you dare gaslight me. I've had enough of that.
no,
I mean,
Soren,
unless you can explain
telling you.
where you went. Other you. Sorry, this is very confusing.
Man, I
Where
don't know.
did you
I've been
last see
running
him?
around the plane of fire for like a week.
You were supposed to meet me 8 days ago, and you never showed up. And I couldn't find you until today. So you were somewhere not on this plane, but I don't know where. But I'm glad you're not dead.
Ooh. I mean, the other guy's probably dead. Just from that. But yeah, no, I'm not looking to stick around here. So I think we're just gonna be on our way.
Yeah,
Kind of looks.
Soren might be able to
I'm
help us.
gotta go look into something. And he just.
Well,
Okay.
let's hope he'll be back.
Jambo's jumping through the smoke. He looks at the little hole he put through it.
Jumbo shaped.
Wonder. That's good. Arya pulls out her mirror and looks at it for a little bit. Hmm. She'll put it away. Well, we might be able to contact him again if we need to.
I hate to say it, but he would be probably very helpful in figuring out what went on.
Yeah. Maybe he has someplace we can meet him or something. I'll see if the mirror works. Now she'll pull out the mirror again and see if she can't communicate to Soren.
Roll a D100.
Starting those early.
56.
You hold it up. Seemingly nothing. Your hair looks okay. Nope, not that one. You kind of adjust.
Well, that looked good. But either the mirror's lost its magic or it's not working right now. Try again later.
No cell service.
Of course, the woman's chill. Put the mirror away.
All right, so what do you guys do?
So, where to now?
Allie is here, right?
I'm sitting
What-
next to her.
What did she think about that?
She's just kind of just sitting there in shock still. Like she didn't even get a chance to say anything before he kind of teleported away. Actually, that's a great question. Let me tell you how she feels. I wrote this down earlier.
Yeah, you and me
Yeah.
both, buddy.
Are you okay?
She looks very forcefully stern at this point. But you gather she's pretty shocked and kind of happy, upset, confused. It's a very interesting circumstance.
A wizard? Of all things, why did it have to be a wizard?
She looks at you. It's actually kind of cool. I bet
That's
you're a
what I hate
horrible
about
wizard.
it.
Mad
though.
I
fascination.
bet I suck. And I want to see him.
No.
No, you already.
Jeff, you make an excellent wizard.
Well,
Oh, you think
what if
so?
we just take a peek, like on our way out of town or something? I mean, we're pretty strong. We could probably figure out where he is.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, you could totally freak him
So,
out too.
yeah.
So we find him, we sneak up on him. You kind of walk over to him when he's not looking, and then just mirror what he does.
oh, that's such a good idea.
Funny idea. But isn't he plane hopping?
Yeah, I mean, if Soren couldn't find him, then I don't know how much luck we're gonna have.
Well, we don't. What if this Soren isn't even a really strong wizard?
What's the
Soren?
Do you know where
metric
he is?
for strong wizards?
What's the what?
How do you measure how strong a wizard is?
Well, I think our
Depends who you
world's
are.
wizards are probably a good start.
If they're alive, that's typically a good start. If they're dead and alive, that's a route.
Well,
She's gonna.
So I'm curious about my title. Princess of Irons, huh?
You're totally evil.
No,
Super evil.
there's no way.
I mean, you worked with Satesh.
Still,
We should totally spy on you too. We can make a night of it.
well, we know where I am.
Yeah, you're right here. Uh,
There's no way I'm actually evil, right?
undoubtedly.
There's a pretty good chance.
And you're not even the
Well.
one in charge. You're only second in command.
Hey, being in charge isn't all that it's chalked up to be. It's no walk in the park.
So, do you know who this other person is?
Did they say her name?
I
believe
I believe it said
Yeah.
Lily the Empress.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Empress.
Yeah, I know her. And that's a weird coincidence.
Huh?
I mean, that's what she was back home, too. I guess, after I left. Which is, I don't know how that adds up.
Well, means I guess some things are unchanged.
Messing with time is a really, really bad idea.
Where'd you do that, Deft?
Yeah,
And she kind of like holds up her bracelet, which has a rune that's glowing on it at this point too. It's like, these are what we use for some of the magic we learned, but it also helps you if you deviate out of your own time. I'm assuming we're all protected because of whatever the wish was. This is, yeah, I don't know.
Dennis,
But
do you
things
have
get
any idea how much trouble you're in right now?
No. Things are as they are. There's
You almost killed all of us.
no, I did.
No, you didn't.
We're all fine, and the world's a better place so far, from what I can tell.
Well, it's a different place.
Well, I suggest we explore a bit more and see what else has changed. No use crying over spilt wishes.
That you're right. Well,
Alec just looks at you. Where do we even start?
We were headed to Gancaster.
I mean, that's as good a place as any.
back where it all began.
What about other you? She kind of looks over at Deft.
Um,
Part of me's honestly
Well-
just curious to see if you could even do a spell.
I can do spells. I mean, not as good as I used to, but I can do spells.
You can't do spells anymore?
No, I mean, I used to be better at spells.
Sounds like a much longer story.
Yeah,
She just kind of like taps her nose.
maybe so.
Circle back later.
All I know is
No.
that I'm not doing warlock stuff anymore. That was rough.
Well, we lost Garslumber, I'm guessing.
Car slumber down. Like, well, I'm down for traveling.
Like old
Mhm.
times, yeah.
Couple times.
I don't even know. Like, things. I don't know. Start going.
Maybe we'll find a library there or something. Maybe I can find out what's with my title.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Well, we should probably hide Aryu's appearance.
Hmm?
Well, you're evil.
She's
Evil?
a princess, which people might recognize. That is a good point.
Yeah, an
Not
evil
evil.
princess.
I mean, does it matter? Like, if we walk through town and people start screaming, what's the harm?
They kind of did that back in our world. Just saying.
Well, people loved me there too.
Okay, Guinevere. She just smiles.
No, Guinevere was a noble hero.
The legend of Candlebright. It is a
Burns
glorious
ever
one.
brighter. And I
Wasn't
believe part of the
attacking
party was gathering horses in a cart, if I'm not mistaken, during this time.
But we're not going to mock?
I mean, we can, but
Up to you guys.
this is a small town, so
Not like we have much else to do.
I guess we just
yeah.
pick a direction, start walking.
Well, I think they said Gancaster was that way,
About 100
or
miles,
the
I
capital, at
believe.
least.
Hey, Leah, can you summon horses?
No.
Hey, Def, do you want to steal some horses?
Oh, hell yeah.
No,
Ali, no.
no.
I mean, your idea was good. Same.
We're gonna need a lot of horses.
Good point. I mean, no, that would be a bad idea.
What? What's your
What?
idea?
How many of us are there here?
9?
Let's double check this really quick. Def,
One,
Jambo,
two,
Ali, Leah,
four,
Sora,
Oh,
five,
10.
7.
Rosie, Tanya, Ferris, and I feel like we're missing an NPC.
Kale?
Oh, that should be them. No, he's here.
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Like, I don't know. Like, she looks over at Caleb. Big guy's kind of heavy. But I
Oh.
don't know if flying dragon would be a welcome sight.
I was thinking teleport, but
Oh, I was totally just going to turn into a dragon and have you guys climb on my back. But teleport is a good idea too.
we might be a bit off. Don't know exactly what this new Gangcaster looks like, but I can teleport most of us, hopefully closer.
Do we want to do that if there's a bunch that has changed?
Do you want to walk 100 miles?
Better than.
I mean, I've done that before.
It's better than appearing in a wall that was never supposed to be there.
Are there any like really old landmarks?
Up over there. She'll try and think of any landmarks she might have come across that are not war related.
So yeah, I can
Roll a history check.
I can.
You could roll a history check with
name
advantage.
stuff.
Let's see. Older buildings there. It does have like a really old church.
I think there was a notable church not too far from it. Might be able to get us there.
He knows which one it is.
Also,
Do I know that
teleporting
wasn't
into ones.
built by or came into existence because of any wars or anything? It was just its history is separate.
I mean, as far as you know, it was at least a couple 100 years old. So it really just depends on the extent of what has been changed. Be hard to say.
Should be okay, but no guarantees still.
Are you so adverse to walking?
Well, no, but we don't have unlimited food. Well,
Technically, we do, but
actually, I guess we do.
We can summon a mansion every day and eat till our
Mm,
heart's
we
content.
fuck.
I mean, what? I eat a meal every 3 days.
That can't be good for you.
Fire's a meal, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only time you ever would be low on food would be if you had all of your Yeti friends over.
I guess let's start
What Yeti
walking.
friends? They don't exist.
Oh,
Not the Yetis.
they didn't
So
do anything to
walking will
anybody.
take us a few weeks, but we might run into some more people, towns, and maybe learn a bit more.
yeah, let's look at it as an adventure of learning.
Ella just kind of puts her head down. She's like, I thought we were past these kind of things at this point in our adventuring careers. She's like, I guess some things never change. She jumps on to Calum's back. Like, trust me, you'll like it. And just kind of sits there. All right, so
Just like old times.
how he just kind of like glares a little bit in Jambo. Actually, Deft,
Mm.
who are you walking next to as you are walking?
Probably Ari.
So at one point, you feel a tug on your pant leg between you and Ari. Oh, hi.
What's up, boss man?
I'm Jambo.
Hi, Jambo.
You ready for assignments?
I sure am.
He kind of like looks
Yes.
about. Jambo need to be on edge. So Jambo doesn't have time to protect. So you hold this, protect for Jambo. Jambo, get it tomorrow. And he just kind of like looks about real quick to make sure the coast is clear. And he's gonna hand you something.
Okay. I take it. I will make sure it is well guarded.
Oh, one sec. If you lose it, you're off the team. I'm sorry, though. It's just how it works. And then he runs back up near the front to kind of like keep an eye out.
That's not losing.
What is this? And I just show it to Ari.
What does it look like?
It is a small little like Bahir puppet.
I think it's a puppet. Looks kind of like Outlands.
Wait, you guys were hanging out without one?
Oh, yeah. We found him in a cage.
Yeah, that adds up. I really wasn't sure where he went after everything went down.
How close is other you paying attention to this, Leah?
Probably like 50%.
Yeah, apparently he was trying to contact you.
He did
Speaking of
send
which,
a message, and I did tell him I would visit about 3 years ago now.
why was it so
and then
hard
I-
to contact you?
What was that?
Why was it so hard to contact you?
Oh, yeah, I got turned into a different person, and I forgot everything.
Even
I
before.
guess, I think Satesh was trying to protect me, but it was different.
That or he was trying to keep us apart
Could
until he
be.
could use us.
What's your AC, Deft?
15 right now.
Hold on one sec.
I don't have any armor.
Where did it go? Why can I not find it? Oh, I guess I could find it here. That would be a lot easier. Modifier is... You just get popped in the forehead with like a little tiny rock. You're supposed to be on guard. You gotta pay more attention.
I am so sorry, Jambo. I will do better.
And he's like eyes forward with like his hand, and then he just goes back on patrol. He feels very brave on this like very public, safe road.
Do I want to ask about the lizard?
He came with Leah.
Right.
Jason
Of
looks over at
course.
Lee at this point. Didn't have to keep it.
But he's just so charming.
Eh.
He's a good little pet.
Just kind of shakes his head. All right, but only one.
I mean, I'm not keeping him here. He just sticks around.
I do like a slide whistle.
It is oddly pleasant.
All right, so how late do you guys want to travel into this day?
Probably till it starts getting dark.
Okay, so we'll say probably about 7, somewhere between 7, 8 o'clock at night. You're going out. You'd probably be able to find a more sizable town on your way to the capital. Roll. Those of you who were around in Gancaster at any point in time, roll history checks, just to see if you kind of recognize where you are.
Ari does not. And it's been a while since Deft has been in Gagcaster.
Do you recognize it? Although it's a little bit different. These are the western kind of lands that you're going into. They were kind of the furthest extents of Gancaster itself. This is like where Ajax's family had ruled over before they had all been basically killed off in the war, and their kingdom had been taken over, and that is actually unfortunately also where the plague was first released. But you look, there's not a castle here like there was previously. It is just like a very large village. So still sizable, but no like major structures.
So Ajax was a bad guy too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
He's-
the big, huge guy
Yeah.
with the two-handed axes.
Appears the Ajax family never came to power.
But you do you're able to find a town there, so you guys could rest, do whatever you want, shop, ask questions, up to you.
Well, might be a good place to restock on supplies. And ask about.
Oh, I mean, I don't have any money. I mean,
Oh.
you don't have to get anything from me. I'll be all right.
We should have
No,
plenty.
don't be silly. Come on.
If you don't mind, then
Are we going to do this the traditional way, or we want to find a field a little way from town and have Leah make the mansion?
Hey, what kind of animals are in this area?
Who do you want to ask?
I'm just asking the party currently.
As far as Theris would know, big creatures. There's that big Hydra that was in the north, but you guys killed that in your time. I mean, there's occasional creatures around. What? Oh, this is very interesting. What would Sunth actually think if he knew Allie was a dragon?
Fake.
Let's see. Other than that, there's some giants in Giantkin that are in kind of the mountainous regions of Gancaster. Cyclops, hill giants, things like that. Mountain giants. Um,
Also fake.
I'm trying to think of what else would be around here, other than just like your normal
Are you
average
asking for monstrous
larger
stuff or
animals.
just like normal animals?
That's a good point too.
That's up to Sora to interpret.
I would just have said creatures.
Big creatures around here? Mm-hmm.
So your standard fare, deer, bear, large cat, occasionally, cows, horses.
The best place to find out if there's any large monstrosities terrorizing town? The bar.
They better have food. All right, so you guys are gonna go and drink and summon your house outside, or are you actually gonna like stay in and
Well, summon the house. Whether or not we summon the house in an inn room or if we wander outside, we'll probably summon the house in
Yeah,
an inn
Sora
room.
will stay in an inn room.
Okay. So you guys make your way to kind of one of the larger establishments easily enough. Fairly lively with people. Is there anything specific you would like to drink, eat, ask, or purchase in regards to rooms? Just one room, two rooms? You could always get a room too and then put the door in the room.
I think that's going to be the plan, though I think Sora also wants her own room.
Fair enough. So two?
Mhm.
They're actually
Oh, you could just
not
get like
too
one
bad.
big room, and then we all go in the deal, and you've got a room to yourself anyway.
Yeah, but then if anyone leaves, they enter into my room.
For this is actually not too bad. It'd only be about 1 gold per room.
Okay.
I hand over the gold piece from my room.
Easy enough.
Suppose I'll cover first time.
She kind of like leans into you, Leah. We're staying in your house, right?
of course.
Oh, thank God.
Why would I stay in an inn? That's silly.
Just making sure. Just making sure. It's like, hey, maybe if you're not too busy later, maybe we can swap some spells. I think I got some extra ink in my bag.
Now there's an idea.
Like, you gotta teach me how you do that thing where you like get all glowy and like punch stuff.
Do you mean Tense's transformation?
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually cast that spell.
You've cast it one time.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember casting it.
I don't think you got a good use out of it though.
That's probably why then.
What level is that? I think that's level
6.
I was like, why is it not? I have not seen my high level spells. I had Jambo's card open. I was like, I'm missing things here, people. Like, I know I'm a same level wizard as you. Level 6.
Mhm.
She's like, if you can teach me that. No, what can I teach you? I'll teach you something I learned at the Platinum Sanctuary.
Tell me more.
She's like, I can teach you.
Mm. Do you have the components for this? Oh, of course you do. What am I talking about?
She's like, I have an extra you can have.
You know what? If you teach me this and you give me the components, I would gladly trade with you.
Like, oh yeah, we're totally studying tonight. Goes in for wizard high five.
Epic wizard high
Yep.
five.
Everyone, cover your eyes. The flashbang is coming.
All right. So, is there anything anyone specific wants to do? Are you looking for any type of people to ask questions to? Are you using up any of your divination type things? What you got?
I think Ari's gonna spend part of the night singing and dancing, probably drag Deft along with her. Also, how well do his clothes fit him? So I remember Jason tossed him some, but I don't know if they were like
I mean,
some in his size.
they fit. They're not like fitted, but they do okay.
Also, I'm just going to put it
Yeah.
out there. Deft is really good at dancing. Much better than he was before.
Yeah, he's got like an entire lifetime's worth of like professional dancing experience. So.
Challenge accepted. But we'll also make a stop by a tailor's to try and either fit or get him a set of clothes that fit.
Oh, nice.
I'm
I was
gonna,
talking about
Just have some
both.
fun.
I'm gonna ask around the bar if there's any like large creatures in the area.
Roll. What kind of character are you looking for? Are you looking for like a drunk, like a shady looking individual?
Someone who looks competent.
Okay. Roll. Just roll like a general insight check. If you kind of like looking around the room.
Insight. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, you're feeling pretty good. You see a gentleman who's kind of like sitting there having a drink at the end. He is wearing some furs. He looks larger and a little bit more weathered. You'd gather he'd at least be a good place to start.
I'll wait Cynthia over with me.
I will follow.
All right, so you guys approach up to him.
Mhm.
Why, hello there, ladies. How can I help you?
Me and my friend are looking for. You want to hunt them?
I nod.
Looking for beasts to hunt.
Oh, I see. I think there's some rabbits out in the western fields out there.
Is this man patronizing me?
Uh-huh. Like, if you want, I could take you out and show you.
Hey, just be thankful he didn't say, I know of a beast you can hunt. Why don't you come upstairs?
That man would have been.
That guy's 3 seats over.
That man would have been through a wall so quickly. How tall is Cynthia?
I am 5. I'm 6'5", I think.
This guy's like 6'8".
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just kind of looking at you. He's like, yeah, hey, maybe even a coyote. You never know. You might get lucky.
I'm gonna cross my arms at him and give him a very disapproving glare.
What? You said you wanted to hunt something.
Don't patronize us.
I can play into this super hard. I'm going to
Roll
kinda
D100.
I will gladly. 43.
Okay, hold on a sec. What were you gonna say, Dustin?
I had a way to play into this and get the information out of him.
Hey, go for it.
I'm gonna like pick up on the vibe that Sora's like, this guy's not giving me anything, and she's like upset at what she's saying. So I'm gonna like walk up real close and like kind of put my hands on his chest and like move it up towards his neck, like I'm feeling him up.
Mhm.
I'm going to assume he is a willing creature.
Yeah, no, he's like, oh, this
And
one's
I'm going to use
friendly.
Days of Two Minds to figure out where the animals are, and I'm going to like fall limp right there and like take a
What's
peek.
the save?
It's not a save. They're a willing creature. It goes as long as they're willing.
Oh, he's just like, oh, he just kind of like scoops you up with one arm and just like sits you down on his knee. He's like, I think your friend's had a little too much to drink.
It does only say senses. It doesn't really say memories. If you want, however you want to roll that.
The thing that he's is it like what he's thinking of, or what does it specifically do?
You can use your action to touch a willing humanoid and proceed through its senses until the end of your next turn.
Let me think about that.
And you can maintain it while perceiving through other creatures' senses. You benefit from any special senses possessed by that creature, and you are blinded and deafened to your own surroundings.
I don't think it really would work like that. It's more to like spy through them. So like if you wanted to watch through your party member. However, let me think. Is there anything that's
If he tries anything, I'm going to send him through a wall.
Oh no,
yeah.
he's not thinking of that. He's just you do smell blood would be the only thing you note with a little bit of more actually your sense of no, his would be a little bit higher than yours. Yeah, you just smell blood. It's the only thing you really notice.
Is it
It's like
off of him?
it's somewhere within your proximity, yeah.
All right, I wake up and I'm going to try to.
Are you okay?
I'm not gonna look at him. I'm just gonna start sniffing.
He's like, your friends. I'll tell you what. There's And he kind of like notes an area maybe about an hour out of town, kind of in some low hills and rocks. A very troublesome lion.
All right, I put a bone on the table and I walk out.
Oh,
think I'm in love. He just like smiles as you leave.
Sora
Visible to me.
kind of gets backs away and will follow after Sunthei.
I can feel the cringing.
Yep. Super cringing. Like,
All right, but you guys got the beat on your beast to hunt.
yeah, they are.
All right, so just the two of you are going?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
Imagine unless they, gather anyone in specific, I think they're busy.
No, I wouldn't have taken anyone. I will settle for a deer. I will let you know.
All right,
I just got something I got to do. That's all.
Sora's going with you though, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you two go out. Any of you have anything you want to do, casts while they're heading out?
I can do a little scrying if you'd like. Do some snooping.
What are you asking?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, who is scrying on? Ari? Deft? Anyone else?
If you're looking, you can see if my sister's around.
Sure.
Do me too. Do me too.
Alright, let's start with Ari. No, you know what? Let's do Ari last. I think that one's going to be the most fun. Let's do Theris' sister first.
All right, so you go ahead and scry for Thea.
I gotta set up my crystal ball. Gather everyone around.
You focus in on your knowledge of his sister, and you find her easily, dressed quite nicely, in kind of like a finer business attire, and she's sitting behind like a very nice desk, reading some papers at the moment.
You can tell from the surroundings what kind of business.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. It's hard to say because it's more of a office space. You don't really see anything outside of the office. However, things in there. Yeah, it would be hard to say. Nothing too distinct.
Is there any the location known? Like, is it in a Scancaster itself? I don't remember how much the spell gives.
I think it just shows you like within like 5 feet of your target. Something like that.
Well,
Within 10 feet, yeah.
seems
Yeah.
to be doing well for herself. That's
Um,
good.
I would say because it lasts for a little bit. Someone would open the door to the office, and you do see like someone in like a housekeeping type uniform. You gather this is probably something akin to what she did, but not as a barmaid. So this is likely some sort of like hotel or tavern,
She's
but a nice one.
looks like she's done all right for herself.
She looks well.
And not kidnapped.
I'm not kidnapped yet.
Oh, and she looks at Theris. Look for your friend. I wonder if he lives in this world.
Which one?
You know, the one with the golden hand. The one that kidnapped your sister.
That would be interesting to find out. Do you know which one, Leah?
This is the
Yeah,
guy
start
that we fought in
describing him.
Satesh's. She knows him. She fought him. The guy from Satesh's home. One of
The guy that wants my
the
hand.
main. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
guy that
cool.
was leading around the Doom
The
Raider.
Doom Raider back in
Okay, yeah,
back
I can do
Stashy's
4
place.
more scryings at maximum. So we can, but let's get through the list first.
Allie kind of slams her hand down on the table, grabs another drink, looks at her spell slots. I got you. She also has scrying.
Excellent. Okay, I can do locations as well if we wanted to do any locations.
I take it back. I don't have my book. I can't scry.
Oh, you've broken my heart. Wait, where's your book?
My brother has it.
Oh, I thought you meant like a spell book.
No, I could just scry before. Like whenever I wanted. It was so cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Well, do you know how to? Do you want me to teach you?
No, I know how. I just have to write it in my book.
Oh, well,
Like, my memory's not as great as it used to be. It's still pretty good, though. What's your name again? Just kidding.
you know what? Just for that, we're doing you next.
Ooh, she gets excited. All right, so you do Allie.
I have to try and focus to differentiate you who is sitting next to me from whoever else is potentially out there, so
Okay, just tune me out. Like I'm not
let's see
even
if it
here.
works. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not here at all. Just tune out my voice.
It's like I can't even hear you.
Mm-hmm. No, just tune me out. It takes you a minute to kind of focus in, but you do manage. You do get a beat on Allie.
So I
She's
am supposed to be making saving throws for these. I don't know if
you're familiar enough with certain people, you get benefits. Roll your roll for this one because this one's in a little bit of a different location. It was easy enough to find them.
technically they make the roll.
Yeah, it's a
What's the save?
DC. Was it?
Wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target.
Oh, because you're doing people and not locations. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
I think my normal DC is 20.
Yeah, you're fine. I
Okay.
rolled a 12.
Plus there's modifiers. Okay.
So yeah, you get a picture of you see her kind of sitting on like this really nice balcony overlooking some clouds. She is in platinum armor, like heavy armor. And she's got a big like silver platinum dragon emblem on her shoulder. Looks like you're not the only one who took a different path this route.
Mm.
She does not look like a wizard.
Now that's certainly different.
I'm so badass. Look
I
at
do really. I love the look you have going on.
And she kind of like looks at her and the thing and like kind of looks at her own body. She's like, she's ripped. How did she find the Oh. Must be the armor.
Must be.
Mm-hmm. She's like, hey, what about you? You're not from here.
Well,
I'll do it. I don't think it works off plane, right?
nope.
It's like,
I don't think I have to scry on myself to know where she is.
Hmm. Who else we got?
Deft next. If he's off plane, it probably won't work. Worth a shot. I will try on Deft. Thinking of wizards.
Get
Is
a
this once we've
faint
well, or
blip
end up
off
still
of
out?
Deft. Up to you.
When is Leo scrying?
When am I scrying?
Yeah.
I assume later that day when we've all kind of gathered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does help if I have a body part.
Hmm.
He gets
I
-10
could've
on the save if
done
I have a bit of hair.
You did get a blip off of him, though.
Okay. Just a blip.
He is actually, from what you got, actually no, because you're not using your tracer spell. You're using the other one. You do see something. You see a bedroom of some sort, or like some sort of room. You see there's like little pieces and game boards around, and some books and other things, and like a chair. And on the table, there's like this little like map, almost like a world map, but it has like slightly elevated with like these little tiny things on it. And you look, and one of the very tiny pieces on it looks like a pinkish tiefling wearing a red robe and a blue hat.
He didn't. He Jumanji'd himself.
Is that like a worm?
This is the nerdiest room I've ever seen.
I'm glad I'm not there.
And we're doing cool kid stuff.
Well, if he's been gone for 8 days, I assume he's been having a nap for 8 days. Are there any windows in the room?
Not specifically, no, not this one.
Okay, I'm gonna get a very good look at that piece.
Mm-hmm. The detail is astonishing.
He's dedicated, I'll give him that. Well, Laurie, are you ready to see yourself?
I'm ready to see my not evil self.
Definitely not evil. And if you are, we still accept you for the way you are. By the way, it's alright to be evil sometimes. Alright, I'll scry on definitely not evil Ari.
I wonder if it's even gonna work.
You go and you scry, and it just turns black.
Yeah, I had a feeling something like that might happen.
Is it like it's being blocked, or is it like I just didn't connect?
It's almost like something is blocking it.
Well,
I
I
remember what happened when we
suppose
tried to Scry and Daft.
I suppose a princess has some protections against divination. Can't say I'm too surprised. I guess we might have to go in person then.
I wonder if new me could take new you.
I think I could put up a pretty... Now, here's the question. Would you be able to take new you?
Ooh, I wonder if Def could take Evil Ari. Well, I meant like if you were still like super powerful and whatnot. It would be really handy if you were still super powerful, by the way.
Yeah, I mean that. No, I'm good.
You picked a really bad time to not be super powerful. Couldn't you have like had a change of heart and won your way back? And
You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. It was either be super powerful or be here.
aw,
So I made my choice.
yeah, I know how that goes. I lived with hags for 7 years.
I am so sorry.
You think that was bad? I lived with Soren for 7 years too.
It sounds good, so did someone else. He'll nudge Daft.
Oh, look at what he did to me.
She's like, all right, I can. Oh wait, no, I can't. Gosh darn it. She just like sits and frowns.
No one can find out what other Sora is doing.
I was literally just about to say we should do sword next.
Do
Do
it.
we have any more spell slots for it though?
Wait, so we did There's a Sister,
You did. There's a sister,
Arya and Deft,
Ari and Deft,
and Allie. So yeah, no, that's it for
Allie.
me. Wait, no,
And
I
then-
got a free one. I got a free one, so I can do one more.
We did
Damn
another
it.
one just last, didn't we? Who'd we
Yeah.
do last?
Ari was the last one we did.
Yeah, so you do have one more, I think.
Good night, Dark.
Good night, guys.
Well, we can always
Night,
take a
man.
look at
Good night.
this world's song. See what she's up to.
I feel like she should be here for this. She hasn't come back yet.
Now, go on, be nosy.
No, I want to show her. It'd be so fun if she got to see. We got to see. I'm going to save it until she gets back.
I'm sure it won't be super
Well,
interesting
like you're
anyways.
getting to
Wow, the
Other-
shade.
She's trying to egg her on to do it.
I'm not saying we're not going to do it. I'm saying we're going to do it when she gets back.
She doesn't have to know.
No, that's the
I
thing.
don't know why
want
I'm
her to
being the
know.
devil on your shoulder for spying on my own character.
Don't you want to be here?
In character, out of character, yes. In character, you'll have to ask.
No, I want to. I want her to be here. We're going to wait until she gets back.
All right. So, while this is happening, my
I
hunters,
can go for some.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for her.
Hey,
as you guys get out into the area described, I need both of you to roll survival checks as you look for this lion.
man, I really should be proficient in this, but I'm not.
I can only do saving throws. You still rolled high.
Sorry, you can't really pick it up, and you just watch Sunth just kind of like begins like picking up on a trail and kind of following through, looking very excited. Let me just pull something up.
We went off and did something dumb. Maybe.
Maybe.
High five for dumb.
You get within the area of the tracks, and there's like a gentle breeze on the plain.
Just this the perfect night to get some blood in your mouth. Oh. But can I continue following?
You don't see him. The trail ended.
Okay.
Can I look around?
Yeah, both you roll investigation checks or perception checks, depending on
Oh,
if you want to.
if you have to ask, I'm rolling perception.
We just find different things. That's all.
Oh,
Oh, that was almost the 20. You look and like you don't get it. The tracks are right here, like where this damn thing goes. Sorry, you look up
yes.
and you see a winged lion, kind of just about 400 feet up, just kind of like gliding.
I will jab Synth and point up.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Smaller than I thought.
Or really high up.
It is size large.
Well, is long out of the range of anything I can do.
Oh, yeah, I only got stuff that's 30 feet away.
It's okay because it does seem to notice you and begins circling.
I'm gonna gesture shore back into the trees and get out of the open plain. Don't want to fight it on its turf.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Mhm.
Is it 100? Is it less than 100 feet up in the air?
Not at the moment, but it's getting there.
All right. Oh, you're gonna want to back up for this, dear, and I'm gonna gesture you to back up.
I'll back up a little.
A lot.
I'll back up more.
Okay. I'll let you determine how far that actually was, but I'll need a number.
I'm gonna get at least 60, make that 80 feet away.
Okay. When it gets in range, I'm going to thunderclap.
All right, so it gets about within 120 feet of you and just hovering up in the air, and it's gonna roar.
I'm gonna roar back.
All right, as you roar, it just kind of lets out an even louder roar. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sweet. I think
Just
I'm bad at those.
Are
Yep.
you immune to fear?
I don't think so.
And you are frightened, my.
Sweet.
So it used frightful presence on you.
Yeah, I am frightened, but I also look really excited, and I turn back towards Sora, and I'm like nodding intensely, and I'm like running towards you.
Okay. I'm basically gonna get ready for when that thing comes.
We'll do this one on the party sheet.
All right. Combat tracker.
Well, not on the actual party sheet.
Oh, okay.
In the
Other.
party sheet. Whoa, what happened? There we go. On the order tab. Let me just get rid of some of. Oh, Jasper, my poor little buddy. Yeah, well, I guess that's an easy way to do it.
It's white. Can't see.
I know what. Wait, hold on. There's. Why did it get rid of the other part? That is super weird. No?
Oh shit! Stop! Stop!
We just go off that one. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing crazy ass shit. We'll just take whatever we had open last. Let's see.
The ship with all of Techno's boxes.
Oh, here, I have a field. We don't need technos.
What? No, they're not mine.
See. We'll just use one of these generic ones. Do, 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 do. So many fonts. Wow, there's a lot more of these than I remember there being.
But Techno put a lot of boxes. No.
Oh, no, something different. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I'll give you this one. Minimize that. Pretty sure it already has a grid on it too. Da, 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 da. Let's go ahead. We will fight on this map. Dark.
Okay, I'm so glad that tree is a tree that's been fell over because that hurt my head for a sec.
I love the map filters on Unity. It makes life so much easier. Get our grid for you guys. That looks about right. Perfect. All right, so we will say it's just the two of you.
Yep.
And one very large lion. There's Sarah. This is our first time getting to see Soup fight, other than what you guys were doing with the explosives.
Yeah,
That was
Spear.
that was so dumb.
dude, we're just two fools.
Yep.
And then let me get my.
I hope this doesn't take too long.
Oh no, this is good. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you know,
All things with a purpose, my friend. All things with a purpose. Believe me, we've bathed people for 3 hours before.
that wasn't 3 hours.
I was just joking.
That was 40 minutes.
Let's see. Flying lion. Put him. As he's kind of over
I'm
here.
completely terrified of what kind of picture you're gonna drop on us.
Well, I gotta put the token on second. I'll give that thing first. Oh, this is a nice picture. We'll go. Oh, no. Take it back.
Try not to give it away.
No,
No, that's not a lion.
That is not a lion. I don't know why I put that on there. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So,
assuming no saddle.
no saddle. Looks much more like a lion than it's not white either.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Clear all initiatives. All right, I need everyone to roll initiative. Well, just the two of you. If I get any bonus. Just a +5.
Let's pause this music and get ready for the fight.
14. All right, so we're just gonna go in order over and over again. We're not gonna actually go through the thing, otherwise I'm gonna go through like a billion other of you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab a drink and we'll start this. It shouldn't take too long though. It'll only take me like 3 turns to each. Be right back.
Yeah. It could be interesting. I only had a bit in mind. I didn't expect combat, but all right.
I mean, hey, I told him not to patronize us, so he gave us a real challenge.
Yeah, and then I talked him up, and then he actually listened to you.
CR18 Lion.
I feel I'm gonna do so poorly.
You're frightened right now, so you'll be fine.
And I don't want to rage, because I know rage would get rid of it, right?
Depends, I think.
So.
Yeah. Because I want to save that for
All right.
something really specific.
All right.
Back. All right. So with that, Sora.
Yep.
You watch as he runs towards you. It's still frightened,
I'm gonna hold my action
trembling
for
with excitement and fear.
I'm gonna hold my action for when the lion gets within arm's reach.
All right, so you're gonna hold an attack action.
Yep.
Gotcha. What are you doing?
Armor of Shadows, so 3 AC.
Anything else?
And then I will try to break fear again.
So,
Nope, still have the jitters. It's been a bit. I've been trapped for a while.
true. All right. Its turn. It's gonna fly in.
Flying lion.
Welcome back, there.
35, 40. Oop. I guess I don't have to get that close on you, but I'm going to. So go ahead and make your attack at it.
All right. Normal unarmed strike. Oh, I should target it first.
It kind of lands on the ground and starts like bounding at you as you go to strike it.
Does the lion have a crown yet or no?
What's about to get hit in the crown?
Because this the
First
flying
hit.
lion, that's King Moonraiser.
Second hit.
You're on the island of misfit toys.
All right.
Don't tell him this he has an island. That's the last thing we need him to know.
Now he can hit me.
All right. As he comes in, he's gonna make his attack. Do. Let's see. First, he's gonna do a claw each at you.
Oh, 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 oh.
I have a dumb idea to try to prevent this,
Up
but I
to
don't
you.
know.
It's
It requires me making a perception check to see a rabbit, and that feels a bit far fetched.
Up to you.
Sure. I don't think I see a rabbit.
No, but you see a giant claw coming at your head.
Yep.
So you take 18 points of slashing damage as he just kind of rakes across you. Other one going at you, Sora. Misses, and then follows up with a bite.
At who? We'll find out. Ooh.
On that one, you take 22 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And just like bites into you.
All right. Anything else from it?
No, that's all it's doing this turn.
All right. So
Your
my
turn.
turn.
Mhm.
Come over
Yes, I
here.
can turn that off. I unlocked it. You can just move.
Okay. Going to make this with advantage. Gonna start hitting it.
Okay.
In double 15s.
Nice.
Second attack.
Damn.
And that will be my turn.
At the end of
Um,
your turn, it's going to use 2 legendary actions.
Oh.
Dude.
Let me target you guys. It is going to roar. That is 2 failures. You take 13 points of thunder damage each, and you are both knocked prone.
Oh.
hmm
And you hear a rabbit that he failed to find earlier yell out in pain because it's still within 200 feet. So you just watch as it yells and just this thunderous blast shoots out from it, and you're both like, and get knocked over, and then poor rabbit. Your turn. It's just a legendary action.
oh, I thought he was going to use 2, or did it take 2 to
2
do that?
points to do that
Okay.
ability.
I'm going to use my movement to stand up, so I'm no longer prone. I will use my bonus action to invoke the
Well,
storm.
half your movement to stand up.
Oh, okay. I'll use
still
my
need
bonus action to invoke the storm rune, so I can give myself advantage on trying to break this sphere.
You can't because it already gives you disadvantage because you can see him. But you do
Right.
roll a natural 20,
Okay.
so you should be good to go.
I think
Plus, that was
breaking
just
fear
a
is at the
wisdom
end of
check.
your turn, isn't it? So I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's all I'm doing. So like, I finally like slap my face, and I got it together now.
All right, so you got that. Let me drop that off you. And let me take off your prone.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Who
Beginning of its
chose to be
turn.
here?
Its legendary actions recharge.
Yeah.
I don't have my reaction, so I used that on myself. So good luck.
Yeah, I don't like this monk lady.
What?
She's been hitting you.
I know. That's why I don't like her. I thought I made that clear. Hmm. I don't like you trying to do this. He's gonna whoosh up.
Previously a kitty, and I always forget until it's too late that it has
He's gonna
claws.
hover you. Soon you do get an attack of opportunity at him.
We
He does break your range.
Did he break my range technically?
No, he's like right on top of your head.
Oh.
Actually, I don't need to be 5 feet up.
and that was with the mall. So
Nice. Crack. Doesn't need to make a save. I think it just happens, right? bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just happens.
yeah, it just happens. Actually, oh no, it's too late. I already rolled damage.
All
All right. Do what you're gonna do to me.
It's gonna claw bite.
Why? What did I? Well, I hit you. All right.
You haven't got a chance to stand up yet.
Nope.
So that does hit, but it's not a crit at least.
That just hit as well.
16. Double threes. Wow, it really didn't want to hit you. And then
Double freeze.
that one does hit.
Is this gonna be the story of how our two lovely friends wandered into the forest, never to be seen
60
again?
points of damage.
All right.
Possibly.
Um,
It depends if the bar patron bursts in screaming about something really loud in the forest.
And with that, yeah, it's just actually going to land right down on top of you. So it's like standing right over you.
All right.
But it is your turn now, though.
I will spend 5 feet of movement to stand up because athlete.
All right, so you like move your way out and get out from under the tiger.
Sora will take a few moments to center herself. And I need to roll something. I'm doing this to myself, guys.
Love that for you.
Nope. All right. Normal punching it again. Hello. Oh wait, hey, I stood up.
Take it off you. Redo. Hold on. Where did you go? There you are. Do. You are no longer prone. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Try again. Worse. Second.
Oh,
You
that hurts. I watched
bastard.
that.
Ugh, ugh.
All right.
You hate to see it.
Go for second or flurry of blows. 2 more attacks.
I'm gonna eat good tonight.
Yep.
You like stub your finger against it. Like,
Then I kick it in the face.
yep.
And I'm going to have to stunning strike this one. Or did that not? Okay, that forced it.
I just had to click the button. It rolled a natural 19.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a hefty boy.
Yeah. Yes, it is. That's my turn.
Actually, at the end of your turn,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna make a perception check.
Squirrel.
Kind of looks around. Seems a little off put. Dustin, your turn.
Yeah. I'm deciding. Yeah.
This is definitely a big beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna hex it. Does it have to make a save for hex?
No, it just happens.
Okay.
You do
I
get to pick one ability check though to get advantage.
strength. It has disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to go for another hit, and this is a flank.
Okay.
And I am going to use a superiority die to trip attack it.
It is currently flying.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no,
thought
it did land. It landed. It landed.
It landed.
It did.
Yeah, it was on top of Sora.
Yep.
Whoops. Oh, I need to take one of those off. My bad.
Like,
So
whack
now
'em all.
here is the strength saving throw. Oh, crap. That didn't. I don't know what my. Oh no.
Drop the portion that says save on the lion.
Oh, I didn't put that in. That's why it's not there.
Which one's this for?
Oh
Okay,
gosh, dang it.
nope, you did it. You rolled a nat 20.
Right. Wait, no, it has disadvantage. Because of
Strength
hex.
checks, not.
It has disadvantage on strength checks, not
saves.
saving.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Oh well, I still get
Okay.
an extra.
Still a good choice for it.
Yeah, I still get the extra d6.
Mhm.
And attack 2.
Roll again
Oh.
because advantage.
You're right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot. Okay.
Oh. Its turn. It's gonna look back at this thing hitting it with a giant bone behind it.
Yeah.
It's gonna give you a little love tap.
I'm gonna use my reaction to activate Storm Room. Reroll that with disadvantage. Because it hasn't been a minute yet.
What if we did scry on Sora? She's been gone a long time.
So when you do it, it imposes it has one more dice, or what does it do specifically?
A creature within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. You can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. I am choosing disadvantage.
Okay, so for this one, I just has to roll again. Okay, gotcha.
Ari's in the main area, so that's up to you.
That is the claw. Yeah, if you guys want to talk and figure out what you want to do, you could do this while I'm beating them up. Second attack.
Ari's currently on lookout.
Also a hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You take minimum and 1 max. 16 points. Why does it have a hex die damage?
Because of the way that you probably coded that wrong.
I'll give you. I was like, wait a minute, like, wait. Oh, it wore off. It was a one shotter, anyways. So you heal for 1.
Okay. Oops.
Second claw is gonna go back and try to hit at Sora because it really doesn't like Sora.
Yep.
15.
Yep. Hey, Sooth, I think we might need to.
And then a bite.
Yeah, they have been gone a while. Could be good to check upon them. They went off to the forest?
You just see them running through the forest.
All right. Yeah, Sooth, I have 7 hit points left.
Yeah, go ahead. Get out of here.
You need to come too.
Yep.
I got this. Don't worry.
All right, I need to I need to double check if I can get.
All right, Mia, here's the plan. You take a look for them, and if they're in mortal danger, I'll teleport in. Sound good?
Nah.
I don't want to waste a spell slot. I'm just going to message her.
Please do. Please do.
All right, I'm going to hit with advantage because I do get that.
Well, I figured you'd disengage and run for the hills. It's pretty quick there, too.
All right, second attack.
You need to go.
All right,
Which is one.
stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Stunning strike.
Did-
Natural 20.
All right,
Really?
I'm going to spend a key point to disengage.
I did it. Does it automatically. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's like my 5th nat 20 with this thing.
I'm heading toward the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my turn.
What are you doing? It just kind of draws its gaze towards you.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I said soon we have to go.
I know you did.
Ollie, did you get anything back?
Oh, Ollie doesn't have it ready.
No, Leah.
Oh, Leah. You said Ollie.
No, I'm certain it's Leah.
Yeah, I'll rage. I didn't want to, but I am. And then I'm going to.
Go ahead and describe
Uh,
yourself as your rage, too.
Yeah, so I see Sora running away, and I'm like, okay. Something in me is like, gotta cover them, is like what I'm thinking. And then I just feel like a twitch in my neck, and I start to like twitch and snap a little bit, and then the dark fire starts to erupt out of my neck, and then my eyes glow a piercing purple, and I just like let out like an inhuman gargle, and I say this.
Oh,
And I am going to attempt to. Do I want to lightning lure it? That's what I was gonna do, but now I'm doing this thing. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna hit this thing. I think.
How do you speak in cursive?
how many words do I get?
25.
25. Got you. Work on that while this happens.
Please help lighten
Sweet.
that.
I still get the necrotic from Hex die, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, when you rage, you break concentration, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I don't.
Mhm.
I'll remove that.
But you do get the bonus from rage. Druids can
What?
hold theirs, but once you go rage mode and barbarian, you kind of lose all your magic
Mhm.
goodness.
Yeah.
I am also going to invoke Fire Rune and attempt to basically fire handcuff this guy.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this one. So you try to
Oh.
fire shackle him.
Yeah, I don't think I have a saving throw. Yeah, I don't. Give me a second.
You can just tell me what it is.
It's strength.
What's the DC? Just be your DC.
I think it's 16.
First, ooh, strength save. He rolled a 18.
Oh, okay.
He has a really high saving throw for strength.
All right. Well, so that just doesn't happen. Here's damage.
So you kind of wrap him around these fiery chains, and then you just watch as it like expands its muscles and snaps the chains off.
Yep. Here we go again. And that's all I can do.
Okie dokie. Its turn. It's going to attempt to grapple you.
Was it 25 words?
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check, Synth.
Just cuts off.
Yep.
With
She doesn't know how
advantage,
your magic works.
right?
What's that?
With advantage because I raged.
Oh, and it does get it. Oh no, because you don't have hex. This would have been when hex would have come in handy.
Yeah.
It rolled a 23.
Oh, you
It
won.
almost got me.
And it just kind of like looks and it tries to go at you and it just is a little
So
ifed out by your flames and
Yeah,
is going to take off
okay.
and fly after the less flaming individual.
Do I get
You do
reaction?
get a yep.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just hit it.
That hits. It kind of like yelps out in pain. So Leah, you get your reply.
It sounds like they're having fun.
So they aren't in mortal danger?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
Oh. So we should get going then.
Now hold up. Come
So-
on. Don't be as fast as me.
He flies 80 feet.
Then walk.
How far is the tree line from here?
From where you are, they're about an hour away from town.
Oh, they don't know that.
Yeah, no, but for player relevance, that's I mean, tree line is all over town. On the outskirts of everything but the east, which would be mountain.
I mean, I told them exactly where I was.
Yeah.
I just got cut off because Sora doesn't know 25 word limit.
Okay, you know, they went off into the forest, right? To hunt their magical beast?
Considering we're surrounded by forest, that is a little vague. But yes.
Yeah. Do you got another scry left?
That wouldn't tell you where we are. You just get to see me die.
Oh, I could ping. I could do the ping.
So what you guys
Sure,
are figuring
ping
this
works.
out.
I just need a teleport target.
Sorry, where are you? These things flying after you. Like, where are you just hiding as it chases for you? Or like, what are you doing?
I went for a tree line to make sure, I duck behind some trees, make it harder to get to me.
All right,
Like
go
smaller
ahead.
areas.
Just roll a stealth check as you kind of like try to maneuver your way and get out of this thing's line of sight.
What did it roll?
This thing is cursed. You're sitting there, just like, yeah. It's like, I think I lost it. On the branches above you and the roots you're hiding in, like, ah, shit.
Oh, I'm going down.
It's gonna roar at you. Stay away! And then whoosh, flies up into the sky.
Ooh.
Soon. It flies back in your direction. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
No, what's Dustin doing? Is he
Don't
okay?
worry, Leah. Sora's sending a message back to you as we speak.
Is she taking a couple wizard levels real quick so she can learn it?
No,
Mhm,
no.
mhm.
She just still thinks she's in contact with you.
You have a
You there, Dustin?
stone.
Do you have your stone?
Well, other people have their stones.
I still have my stone.
Um,
He go AFK? Or is he muted?
Oh, I was. Yes.
I was like, he didn't say that.
It's how high up? 15
15
feet.
feet.
Can you use cantrips while you're raging?
No.
No magic. We figured this
Gotcha.
out with the dirge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll do this. I'm going to hold my main action,
Mm-hmm.
but will you let me bonus action hurt myself?
Find bonus action, hurt yourself.
I stab a dagger into my leg, so I do not drop rage.
I mean, you could have bit your lip, but sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, hey, this guy.
he was just chilling, flying around in his forest.
Then these two
Can you
ladies
not
showed
just
up
throw
and
the
tried to
dagger
beat
at
him
the
up.
creature?
I think I don't know. I like the other one better.
He could have, but this is way better.
I just like my arm twitches, just like finds the dagger and just stabs it into my leg.
Like an EpiPen.
Kinda.
Good.
It's like
EpiPen.
very inhuman movement.
Sora's gonna try and call out the synth that we should probably leave.
It's gonna buzz you, and just roar as it goes over you, and it flies off.
All right.
I'll use our walkie-talkie.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, so you go ahead. What do you say?
I'm typing it out so I get the
Okay.
right word.
What are the rest of you doing while he's typing?
Waiting for Lee to give her a direction.
Well, I'm sure if they're really in trouble, they'll send a message back.
Oh, right, the stones.
What's the
I bet
worst?
Amash doesn't have that anymore.
Cool. I was able to do the less than 25 words.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, my stone again?
So I'm just
Or
repeating
that's
that.
who has this actually? Would that Leah wouldn't have gotten that? I think whoever has their stone on you, I'll resend the message.
Yeah, I'm missing my stone, but the rest are all connected, so it doesn't matter which one you send it to.
What did you do, Dusty?
Oh, I'm just repeating that chant, and I'm continuing to stab myself.
Me too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop.
Oh yeah, you are.
We love a unhinged girl boss.
I'm going to stop you from stabbing yourself.
That would be athletics, I think.
Can I argue acrobatic? No, okay, athletics.
Yeah, I mean, I can go either way.
You just stunning strike him. Oh, not bad.
It sounds like my shoulder cracks as I swipe your arm away, and then it just like goes back down and plunges into me again.
All right, stunning strike you.
All right, go for it, dude.
Do I need to roll an attack?
Just force the save.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Why is it making me roll for him?
The con save.
Yeah, just roll con save.
It's
Hey, guess what?
probably
I'm good at
it.
those.
It's weird.
You just passed.
All right, I'm going for another hit on myself.
Squirt him with water.
Is that lake really there?
It's in the picture. I'll allow it.
Oh, they're also good at these too. Well, you know what? Synth, you really need to stop. Stop! And I'm gonna, for the first time ever, cast suggestion.
Oh.
Wow.
DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
I am bad at these.
You rolled a 16.
It was on 8 and it rolled over.
Can you stop stabbing yourself? Can I spot the rabbit that died? Or was injured in the...
You just heard it. You didn't actually see it, so it would be harder to find.
Alright. Then I'm gonna pick Synth up and just drop her in the water.
Sure. Go ahead and make a athletics check.
I am not strong, okay?
Firmly grasp it.
Eventually she'll pass out regardless. What else you got?
Let's see. I have to double check how often I can do these abilities because I was never expecting to ever use these.
I'm so glad I can make so many good problems.
It's not giving me the right tiefling.
Somewhere Dustin's cringing. I sense magic.
Hey, I mean, think about the positive note. This is his last round of rage.
Oh, it is? Oh, sweet.
Yep, we're at round 9.
I'm gonna slap Sooth to snap them out of it.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
This is an actual attack. I'm just rolling like garbage tonight.
As you do, the hand is just like unnaturally like flying to block your attacks.
Yeah, it looks like my wrist is broken.
Alright. I'm grabbing Synth by the collar and headbutting.
At this point, it does fade though. So right as it fades, you headbutt.
Yeah.
And it is.
Okay, let me before you roll damage, let me take off rage.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
You just watch just sitting there, and all of a sudden everything kind of dissipates, and the look comes back, and then boom into the head.
Well, to be fair, you're wearing a helmet, so you're only taking 2 points of damage. Because it's not, that was definitely not a monk strike.
But your intent is delivered. And you look and Sora is on death's doorstep. And you just look and you're just dripping blood from your leg with multiple stab wounds.
Yeah. That's what happens when he gets hungry.
We're going to need to talk about that later. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we get out of there.
All right, so you do your long walk of shame back to town. As you guys are all at this point, you've been scrying on things and waiting, and you're like, what's taking them so long? And eventually the two of them walk in the door covered in blood, just looking like shit.
What in all the nine hells happened to you two?
1 sec. Heal 12 at least.
Theris, by the way.
Oh.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm holding on.
As you're watching their scrying attempts, as they come in, your vision just kind of goes dark for a second. And you get a familiar sensation, but it seems foreign. And you hear a woman's voice talking to something.
Try to focus on it.
There's something oddly familiar about it. But it seems to be questioning, asking questions. It doesn't seem like it's talking to you, though.
So I continue to try to focus in on the voice and the hair if I can pick up others.
You do hear roll a history check.
As soon as I can find where my mouse happens when you got too big of screens. Where is it? You said history, correct?
Uh-huh. You hear a voice. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Sounds like a dwarf, but it's hard to tell if it's a familiar dwarf. Well, your contribution to the cause will be eternally appreciated. And you feel the soul of this individual get sucked out, but not to you.
Does the voice, am I placing it with that bit of information now?
Huh? Let me send you a
Mabel?
message.
I suspect it is.
No stream sniping.
Too late.
Man, can't believe he figured out that we could stream snipe his Discord DMs.
Oh, it's already recorded. Damn it!
Yep. Oh no, hey, just cleared it. That's funny.
I missed it.
Were they fast enough? No, he actually sent it in Whisper.
Oh.
Then they're gonna have to go back and rewind.
I know. The one time I
don't
forget
worry,
to do it.
I'm sure nobody was watching your Twitch for that. I wouldn't worry about it.
Not at all. But yeah. That is the voice you hear, and then you just kind of come back to active consciousness in the room.
Part of me's, I'm just gonna look over at Ari and then just kind of chuckle to myself. And oh, this is gonna be interesting.
And then you also see your two injured comrades coming in.
Sora's less injured than when she originally.
Oh, you got some meals. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys kind of get
Looks
patched up.
back
Are we in
towards
the mansion at this
the
point?
Yeah,
I'd assume so.
I think we're in the bar.
All right,
I'd be staying
Giant
beside
flying
Sora.
lion.
up to you. More so, are you doing all of your recon in your house or in the bar?
I mean, I have a room.
No, I'm just asking for relevance sake.
Well,
I
Ari
don't think
was
Everything
at
in the house
bar.
is free. Oh yeah, that's true.
so. Probably in the bar.
Okay, you can do it in his room too.
Yeah.
Ooh, giant flying lion.
Jambo's like bringing stuff to the door if anyone wants a snack. Like, you have to put face indoor though. He's like, watch, and he puts his hand out and it disappears.
I'm
See?
curious. Does Ferris look a bit faint, or
No, he's just a little bit quiet for a minute, and then he
Is greatly
kind of
amused.
snaps back into it. Then he just kind of chuckles.
you two all right?
We'll be fine after a rest.
What happened?
I think it was definitely tough.
I suppose we should see the other guy. Huh?
Oh, the other guy's fine.
That bad, huh?
Caleb's like, you should have told me you were hunting.
Sooth didn't give us any time to tell anyone. She just started leaving.
I respect that. Just kind of nods in her direction.
I just do a tired wave.
But what about me now?
Oh, you're just in time. We're gonna scry on you.
Oh,
No.
Come, gather around.
do I have to?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Come on, it'll be fun.
All
right,
I'm
so you
going to
scry on it?
burn my 8th level slot to do this.
Really?
Really?
Don't those
Are
take
they?
like a week?
No,
No.
it's just a day.
No, they're just a day, but it's a big spell. So as you go to cast it on Sora, you hear singing. It currently looks like Sora is tending to a garden and singing to her flowers.
Is she in a monk's garb?
No.
Ooh.
There you go, happy little flowers. Everybody drink up. She's a druid.
Ooh,
Tending to her
Sora,
grove.
that's different.
You've got a bit of a green thumb.
All right, Delilah. Not too much for you. You know you have a drinking problem.
With a smirk, she glances over to Jason. Delilah's not the only one.
Sora's just, completely forgotten about her wounds and is just kind of. What's the look? How do you describe the look that she has?
Look of pure embarrassment.
Disassociation.
Hands covering her face.
Disassociation and just kind of the same. She's blue screened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You are able to tell based on the location. It does look like you are in a familiar looking building. You look like you're in Honolulu. It seems you still made your way there somehow through some means. Also, you look and next to your little grove you have, there is a little idol. It is a statue of the green dragon Malaria. You watched her die in your world.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that the gray body killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so apparently you're a druid.
Sora has stopped working.
I am going to pull you back into the inn room,
Oh, I know that face all too well.
and I'm going to sit you down on the bed and start dealing with my leg.
No, this all happens. She has not responded.
Ali kind of looks over at you. I could totally see you being a druid.
It's oddly fitting.
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling she's trying to figure out how, where, when.
I'll be right back.
Slight variations. Okay.
Sora has stopped working. She will resume in the morning.
She's
All
got a
right.
reboot.
Any other spells or things you guys want to do this evening, or do you want to rest?
Sora passes out eventually.
Rest. Rest
Yeah.
we do.
Best.
Long rest. All right, you guys all kind of wake up in the morning. Some of you feeling better than others. But the day is yours. What is your plan?
We could just teleport around until we run into something interesting.
Isn't that the
Walking
plot of
takes a
Bill and Ted?
while.
What's that run into that's the concerning part?
Well, just don't mess up and we'll be fine.
Sora has not completely rebooted yet.
I force a cup of water into your hands.
She pours it on her head. Okay. I really did not need to see that.
You plan? Also, Deft.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys wake up and are eating breakfast, excuse me. Are you a Mr. Deft?
Yes. Yes, I
Oh.
am.
Someone left this for you, and they put like this wrapped cloth, kind of like satchel on the counter in front of you.
Thanks.
Oh, don't mind me. He tipped me 5 gold. Very nice, handsome gentleman.
Who?
I didn't leave his name. Long, black hair. Very handsome man.
What did I miss?
Soren, if that's you, I'm gonna kick you.
You open the satchel.
I'm I'm going to look over this man after I call him Soren to see if he reacts at all.
Oh, the barkeep?
Yes.
He just like looks at you very strangely.
Okay. I'll carefully open the package.
As you start unwrapping it, the very first two things you see 2 daggers. Very familiar looking too. They're very familiar looking Gangcaster Scout daggers.
That's weird. Wait, does Soren have long black hair?
No. His longer hair, but it's brown. You continue opening the package?
Yeah, now I'm curious.
All right, let me read to you the contents of said package. Give me 1 second. Where did it go? Let's put it down here. You find 40 arrows, a bag of holding, a black skull pendant, 2 candles of teleportation, 1 cloak of elven kind, 1 dagger of venom, 1 deck of illusions, 1 set of fancy plus thieves tools, 4 pieces of fine familiar components, 2 Gamecaster Scout daggers, 1 globe of memories, 6 knives, small, 1 necklace of hearing, 1 bucket of paint, 2 potions of greater healing, 2 potions of healing, 2 potions of healing, 1 rolling stone of locate object, 1 rope of climbing, a shield, a snow globe, studded leather, and a vicious short bow. And 2,402 gold pieces, and 50 silver pieces.
I assume it's all just like accumulating on the floor around me as I'm pulling stuff out.
Yeah, it's your entire inventory from your actual body. And now you're very curious how this got here.
Not a clue. Not a single clue.
Sent you all that.
There you go.
Like a new season in Diablo. It mails you all your stuff from the previous character.
When you pull out a magic item, it lets out a loud ping across the entire tavern as it hits the floor.
Why do you carry this wardrobe with you wherever you go? It's where I keep my stuff from past lives.
Oh man, this means he still remembers then, huh?
Very good question.
It's nice to know that I still have friends in weird places.
You watch as Deft goes and gets dressed in his old clothes.
No, I don't. I've got fancy clothes now.
Oh well, your fancy old clothes.
Oh, I got a nice tailored outfit with Ari. I'm gonna keep wearing.
Oh, you're gonna wear that?
I will put on my armor.
You do have, just as a note, the armor, you have two different sets you could choose from. You have your original, or you could have the one with your Almarn finer detail. Both have the same effect. One just looks much fancier. One's like a black leather and one's like a dark brown leather.
I think I just instinctually put on the Alamarn set.
Okay.
I don't even think about it.
And then you do have your old clothes and your princely clothes as well.
I should probably
Although
grab
you
those.
might want to wash those. Just a little juicy. We don't have washing machines where these came from.
Yeah, we have plenty of good wizards.
All right. So, what is your first destination on your trip of discovery?
What's the closest one?
Up to you. You have magic. You can teleport wherever you want.
We can teleport
continue
to
on foot.
Balinfast.
You think Sora's thinking in thoughts of teleportation?
Was that Leah saying that or Deft?
Wait, which is Sora's town? Is that Balinfast?
Sora's town. No, Valenfest is the other name for Alamarn.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yeah, let's go there. Okay. Honolin.
Honolin, okay.
That's the town in the north, where the children were.
Yes, we could go to Honolin, see if there's any unwanted children beneath, if you'd like.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see what you're trying to do.
Well, just if you're concerned.
Not good enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Good to check that.
And if you want to say hi to yourself.
Nope. How awkward is that gonna be?
You look so polite as a druid.
Don't say it. I'm not going
Just
to
kinda giggling.
intentionally say hi to myself.
Alright, well, I think it's a good starting place.
Frigid, or a trip to the frigid north?
Unless anyone else had something they wanted to do.
No.
Well, till we hear back from someone. Unless we find any.
Allie just kind of laughs a little bit when you say that. Soren's not really the follow-up kind of individual. He may be different in this world, but I wouldn't
So
bet
we're
on
just
it. We want something, but we're gonna have to
so
find him.
we're gonna have to find.
Or Deft.
Well,
I could try to ping that piece.
That's not a bad idea.
Just to note, you have seen the location. You could potentially just teleport there if you have teleport.
Better.
I
We
do
could
like
also
that idea
just
as well.
appear there.
There's like a million things you could do. You tell me.
So, do we want to check on Sora's new temple, or do we want to see Deft's war room?
Oh, he's not at the temple. Has a grove.
You know, I used to have a war room, and that was not a war room.
I mean, it had a map, it had a bunch of pieces all over it.
No,
A lot less dark and dreary, but
that was just a dork cave. No.
I mean, it looked interesting. What were all those things?
I don't know if I want to
We
know.
kind of
I'm afraid it might awaken something in me.
Sora backs away from you. I mean, well, Leah's the one with the teleport.
people keep forgetting I can teleport.
I think I can teleport too. I just don't have scrying. I think. Let me double check. Nope, I have plane shift.
Well, I say we go check in on Deft. After all, if what Soren says is true, could be in a lot of trouble. He might also know something about her current situation.
If he just Jumanji'd himself, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
All in
Hey, sorry,
favor?
what are you going to do with 2 deaths in your life?
Was it Allie?
Uh-huh. Maybe a shit-eating grin. She just smiles and laughs and kind of walks away.
Yep, Ari's just kind of looking away awkwardly.
All right, so how are we going to find where this location was? You just going to teleport? I think we only have one person with teleport, yeah?
Yeah. Where are we teleporting?
I don't think that covers all of our people. Are we taking everybody?
I'm pretty sure we're taking everybody. Does Leah not also have teleport?
I've got teleport.
Oh, well then, yeah, we can take everybody.
Why are you screaming at me?
Mm.
Ari is also going to collect her stone, because if I recall, her sending stone, because if I recall correctly, someone else had it while they were dead.
I don't remember. I think Leah might have it. All right.
I don't remember.
So first location, we're trying to teleport to the room where we saw the figure of other death.
Sure.
Roll a D100 for me.
Roll for Deft.
All right. You both and all of you appear in this small room.
Oh, it's cramped.
Yeah, there's a lot of you to fit in this room.
And there's a lot of big people, too.
I immediately knock over a bookshelf.
It's hard to knock them over because they're against the wall. But like you're pressed up against it.
Okay, someone find a door.
Someone finds a door and a couple of you like stumble out.
I'm kicking that door open.
Jason's like the first person out of the room, like, oh my god. All right, those of you who would like to investigate this room, go ahead. From a general stance, this room is covered in books. There's a piano in there. And there's a bunch of what look like board game pieces on this table and small little figurines. Some look like varying different things. Some of them look like creatures. Some of them look like people. And there's a bunch of dice.
Ari's gonna take a look at the piano and some of the sheet music. See if you can.
Never
see
seen
if
a
you
What
can
the
find
heck? Why did
dude?
At the center of the map where the deft piece is, there's like a small little green gem mini that's standing in front of him.
I'll touch it.
You kind of reach over and touch it, and you just watch Sora disappear.
I
Yes.
immediately touch it?
Students disappears too.
No.
You just watch like one after another, the two of them just disappear. Roll actually I won't even make you roll because it's easy to see. There are 2 new minis on that board.
Oh
I'll try to
yes.
set it down. Gara's gonna pull at her sending stone. Hey, Sora, are you alright?
The sending stone in this plane activates. Nothing for anyone else, though.
I'm not getting a reply.
I'm having too much fun. Call back later.
Look, I've been trapped in a gem before. I don't know if I want to be trapped in a miniature.
I don't know. It looks kind of fun, doesn't it?
Well,
I think that's what got you in this predicament in the first place.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
You just hear another.
Jambo.
There's a little Jambo piece on the board now too.
hey, you guys got to play D&D for us. We can't move.
Anyone else touch it?
I don't think so.
Not at the moment.
Deft is
I'm
gonna
not going to
touch
say
it.
anything else until I know who's touching and who's not touching.
Deft.
You need to
You
stop
touch
him.
it?
I touch it.
You also turn into a mini.
Damn it.
You guys
Uh,
you guys
so
don't need to.
You know what? I'll stay topside and keep an eye on things, try and figure out what this is. If you want to go have some fun.
yeah, I'm not going to leave him alone in there. If we're not back in I don't know, say a week, find a way to turn us back.
Generous,
worry.
all right.
We could probably get at least 50 gold for them at a sale. He just smiled.
Kale.
No, that was Jason.
Oh.
50's a little
I
high, I
mean-
think.
All right, so you touch it
No.
too, Ari?
If you start selling us, we're going to have problems. And then, yep.
Caleb just kind of looks at it, and Allie looks at it.
Well, go
It's
on
like-
then.
Don't worry, Kale. We don't have to go in here. And she just kind of like rubs his hand and then places his hand on it with hers.
Oh, that sneak.
Interesting thing, though. Thirst, do you go in or do you stay on the outside?
I'm on the outside.
All right. So is anyone else going in?
I think the
It's
only
the first
people
time in a while Ferris
legal.
has not had to deal with Ari. Hassling him about his souls.
A few things. It's funny you say that. A few interesting things to note. As you look down at the miniatures on the board, all of them look exactly the same as you, except for Calum. Where Calum is, you see a very large minotaur.
Attaboy.
Yes.
For those of you who touched it, you're in a field, like at a farm. Like a single home farm.
What the where?
And you're all just sitting around here.
She's going to immediately look around to make sure Deft is there, and then making sure he's there, she's going to double check her equipment and clothes.
Yeah, everything seems to be intact.
Can I walk outside?
I think are we inside?
You're out. Well, there's a few different things. There's a couple of buildings, some fields, some plants. But it does look like a farm.
Well, I'll walk up to the nearest building that looks like a house and knock on the door.
You knock on the door, no answer. Go inside.
Yep.
You open it up, you
Come
go
on, that's fine.
inside. You don't see anyone. It looks like there's definitely people that live here, but no one who's been here recently.
Like, how long does it look like
Hello?
it's been?
All an investigation check.
I need to play a character with that has a positive intelligence score or something that's not 0.
embrace the negatives.
You look about the house. You don't really find much of anything. You do find a portrait, though.
Mhm.
There is a picture of Deft and 3 humans. It seems like a woman and 2 small children.
Hmm.
What does the woman look like?
It's like generic blonde
Whoa!
woman.
You didn't investigate the room.
She could sense it.
I'm
From a mile
going
away.
to push. You know what? No. Hey Ari.
Hmm?
I'm gonna
What is it?
gesture at the photo.
You said generic blonde woman?
A happy family photo.
At this point, too, as you guys are like in the house, you hear someone run up to the door. Oh, good, you've come. Welcome, adventurers.
Look and raise my eye. Wait, what?
It looks like a human, but he's acting like a video game NPC.
I'm sorry. Can we help you?
Yes, you must hurry. We must leave the location. The Shishidos are coming.
The what?
The Shishido army, they're coming.
Let's play along for a moment.
What's?
Oh no. They are already here. Hold your ground, heroes, or we must escape. You look over. There are about 8 4.5 foot tall Shishido peppers with arms and
Oh my
legs that are heading in your direction, armed with shields and armor and
There
weapons.
were a lot of empty hot sauce bottles in his room. I don't know if this is related, but
So we'll pick
you
up
wanna
there
keep your
next
green thumb?
week.
this is
Alright,
so
you want
dumb.
to give your green thumb a bit of a shot?
Sora's looking at them, kind of like, ooh, tasty. A true.
Shishidos.
So here's the thing: did he make this game?
So there's more to it. We'll get into that next week. But essentially, what he made himself a D&D game that he could actively like go into and play. So like
Yes.
that is his NPC family.
Oh, this is a sad boy.
Like he's made a magical video game for himself to play, more or less.
Such a good use of wizard powers.
Honestly, really is. Dude, hey. Better Deft is a magical toy maker.
We haven't got to the toys yet. We'll get to them next week.
Man,
Hope it doesn't become a
picked
Aaron
up
has got
magical
the
toy maker in another world.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully not that one. That one was rough.
Well, I'm glad I made it tonight through the whole thing. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully, catch you
Thank
tomorrow.
you for
Everybody.
watching.
Thank you for watching.